Why, hello. I haven't played this game in over a month. I just don't have time to record like I used to. It is April 3rd. The last time I turned this game on was February 23rd. A month and a week. This is crazy. But I got time today. Now I got these Bose headphones, these noise canceling joints. I can't hear a goddamn thing. I can't hear nothing. Walk in there, laser fields. Now I'm an idiot. I wasn't paying attention to one of these at the beginning. And these be giving away who did it. No matter what. I apologize if you can hear me chewing on my cheeses. But they were really, really good.
House fire, bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
That's it?
So you're the first.
He just refuses to accompany me to church.
It'd be like that. Now I'm not no average reoccurring churchgoer. I'm just not. So it'd be like that.
I need to go over the case notes.
I like this guy. I remember the last time I was with him.
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development is a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. You guys are ready to move in this weekend. The developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
The hell? Why does it look like the same house? Okay, it's not. He's standing there like a disappointed parent.
You guys better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
I see somebody's corpse over there. Oh, Jesus. Oh!
Do you have a name?
Couple corpses.
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family. Okay. Anything else? Be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert. Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Good point.
are you doing?
Prayer effect is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
Appreciate that, my brother. Here's the family.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
He got a point, Cole.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
You got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt. For the fires? For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. Probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps. I know you had it rough lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
You could be right. Can you come up with an alternative
I'm
explanation?
sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh,
Evidence?
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. We're gonna find out what's even big.
yeah. That's crazy. Okay.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundations.
That was big as hell. Now we check everything. Pliers. Pulling out teethus. Sorry, Cole. I didn't mean to mess up your suit, my brother, but we did what needed to be done. Now I can't go up the steps. Okay. Damn, cuz it's nothing.
Doesn't tell me anything.
We see that. Asshole. Guess I went downstairs. Found the flashpoint, whatever. What's this?
Probably nothing.
Oh, it's a brush. There's no music playing, so I don't think there's anything for me.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. Things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
So it's just personal.
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around. Work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
That was personal.
I haven't done this for years.
Yeah, that was personal. I get it. Yesterday, WrestleMania weekend wrapped up. Real big wrestling fan. That was amazing. Again, I've said this multiple times. I appreciate the PS5 at its load times. That took way too long to load.
Fireman, son.
How you know I was coming over here to speak?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Sound familiar?
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
What do you mean?
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. The first thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
I need more, Mr. Foreman. Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it.
What? Hold on. What the f... Alright, bro. You just mentioned it. What do you mean? So how you know that was getting away? Never mind. I'm wrong. You smell me? Oh, hood. My babies is on the bed sleeping, and it's only 6:15. Go ahead, go to sleep. I ain't gonna bother you. Both of them sleep with their head up. It be killing me. I don't have kids for real. And my cats.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
Just shut up. Hold on, let me go back over here real quick. Real quick. Yeah, I wanted to check this for the one time.
Looks like the same model.
Oh, we just saw that. Okay. Now let's go talk to Buddy.
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
LAPD!
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Like, he just mentioned him winning it. But now he don't know.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
You didn't like Morelli, did you?
Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
Oh.
You said someone is knocking these houses down?
Elysian Fields. You must know them. Their billboards, that Monroe character beaming down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Like, cuz.
I think you know plenty about the competition, Mr. Foreman. I think Morelli was holding out. And that was threatening all the other sales that were taking place around here.
That may or may not be true. You can speculate all you like, but you have no way of proving what you just said. Son, you keep making accusations.
What? What's the answer, bro? Stupid. This is stupid, man. Don't nobody care about no spicy McChicken. Houses to be demolished. Weekend away. No. There's gotta be houses to be demolished. Houses to be demolished. Oh, he's telling the truth. I didn't believe that because of his facial expressions. I don't believe. I don't.
You don't look like a fireman, son.
Looks like the same model.
All right. What? I don't know.
LAPD.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
That may or may not be
Did you
true.
or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion. You didn't like Morelli, did you? Some neighbors you get along with, some you don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs. Morelli was being difficult.
You said the Morellis had won a weekend away to Catalina Island?
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away.
Maybe it's away.
Then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
You didn't enter yourself?
I'd already agreed to sell. The competition was an incentive for those who were still thinking about it.
You said someone...
They should have had it. I don't know.
Elysian Fields. You must know.
I don't like that
The
question.
billboards. That
Or his
Monroe
response.
character
That doesn't help
beaming
me.
down at you. We've had an offer for the house.
Did the Morellis want to sell?
I don't know.
Whatever you thought of Morelli, his whole family is dead. They couldn't have all deserved that. I want you to help me here, Foreman.
Morelli was pig-headed. He built the house himself. He didn't want to sell. Stubborn fool was ruining it for all of us.
That's it? Okay.
I've seen it all.
What?
Seems irrelevant.
Trying to find whatever it is that's lurking.
Optimistic, Cole.
Can't even go out the back door. I already went down there. I have no idea. Housing development burns. It's gonna take me about a minute to load into this damn cutscene. And then it's gonna take a minute to load out of the cutscene. Ridiculous.
How did you get my number, Ira?
At first, I didn't understand you, but now I do.
I'd like you to come back to the clinic.
I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven. Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
Look at this idiot. Create monsters. That's all his fault. There we go. It's only 13 newspapers. I'm not understanding.
You hosed it down, detective. The rest is up to you and the tech guys.
There ain't shit else. I don't know why they have me going back to bro.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead. That's about all I've got to say about it.
I guess there's nothing there, cause it can't be. It can't be anything else. I don't think so.
What do you think?
Need more from the neighbors, Cole. Keep working.
Okay.
Someone was keeping watch. Looks like they were here for quite a while. Man looks distinctive. Whoever he was wearing boondockers. I would know that.
Boondockers.
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
There we go.
Did you see anyone hanging around the Morelli's home prior to the explosion?
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Yeah, hold on. I'm not even going. You know what I mean? See, that's what I thought. I was thinking it was doubt first, but I don't know.
There are signs of someone hanging around over there by the fence.
Hey, now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
Orange lumber jacket, beat-up hat, and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days. But that guy had hair.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure. Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
That would be great.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
You can't see me. Rockstar C Nation. I watched John Cena. I don't know how many more matches he got, but mad respect to John.
That's right. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Huh.
Hey, don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
Oh, I see you already have one.
I don't mind that. God damn, cutscene. Did you really need to load that in? Complete. God damn.
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Thanks. That did not need to load in like that, bro. Y'all watch out. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut it.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, Detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
You have a message. Contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Leads in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure, corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
Okay.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief.
Shame about Shep. The arson desk has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Biggs is smart. I like him. Another damn loading screen. I'm surprised it didn't take that long.
You know, there are times when you really miss a nightstick. There's more religion in the end of a nightstick than in 100 cathedrals.
Hey!
not gonna tell you again, sir.
Don't tell me when and how I can come and go on my own property.
It is not
This is
safe,
America, dickhead.
sir. Now step back, or I'll lock you up for
Smart
a break.
mouth son of a bitch.
Sorry, Sam. I'm gonna beat you black.
Hey, damn foolish.
We're gonna have to pacify these poor saps.
You want some? Huh?
Don't worry.
Cole. Who wants some? Oh, you want some again? Huh? Damn. Yeah, knocked that boy Cole hat off. Everybody going to jail. Everybody.
Good thing you showed up when you did, detectives. Those folks were baying for blood.
Okay, then. Let's see if there's anything left to take a look at.
Why the music stop like that? Damn, they burned out a whole lot of shit. How the hell you even get in there?
Mortar is like dust. Is that normal in a fire?
You'd expect some shrinkage in the heat, but it looks like the cement barely adhered to the brick. Doesn't appear to be any wall ties either. This thing looks like it was built on the cheap. If we're paying a visit to Alicia and ruining my career, let's bite the bullet and get on with it.
You smoking cigarettes? You like everybody else during this time period. Crazy that people was just smoking cigarettes like it's nothing. See, me personally,
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Go, buddy, get chewed up. How you doing, Miss Lady? Oh,
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD, to see Leland Monroe.
Do you have an appointment?
We're the police, lady. We don't need an appointment.
Can I tell him what it's about?
It's an official investigation.
There are 2 police officers here to see Mr. Monroe. Send them through.
how you doing? My name Cole Phelps. I know we ain't get off to
Thanks, ma'am.
you know what I'm saying, a real formidable start. But you know what I'm saying, I'm Cole, you know what I'm saying? Just got kicked out the, you know what I'm saying, the top spot. I can't tell you why, but I can tell you later down the road, you know what I mean?
May I help you, gentlemen?
Damn.
Would like to speak to Mr. Monroe.
I'm afraid it's impossible. Mr. Monroe's schedule is booked weeks in advance.
Why she talk like that?
Cut to the chase, sister. Is he in?
I'm not at liberty to reveal that, officer.
So he hired you for your intelligence?
I find that offensive.
You have every right to.
This is getting
Okay, Biggs.
Casino.
Would you like us to return with a warrant?
That won't be necessary, gentlemen. Come into my office.
All you had to do was say yes. You know we police.
Like a cigar. Drink, boy.
Sure, I'll have a scotch.
A cigar. No. Go ahead and get your drink, brother. Why is it making that noise? We never. You know what I'm saying? All right, my brother, let's have a seat.
Investigating a series of domestic fires, Mr. Monroe.
Terrible, boys. How can I help?
Elysian Fields and Suburban Redevelopment Fund flyers keep turning up in the vicinity of the fires.
They're turning up all over town, boys. Can you imagine the current demand for housing?
So that's your explanation, Mr. Monroe? Coincidence?
Explanation? Why, what's to explain? I advertise on radio and billboards for buyers, and I advertise for sellers using waybills.
We found a family burnt out in their home. Another house burned to the ground. Another Elysian Fields flyer. Our information is that they didn't want to sell.
Are you saying that's something to do with me? Is that your point?
Point is, every time we find a family barbecue, we find one of your flyers. Is that good advertising?
Damn.
What do you know about a competition for families to win free vacations to Catalina Island?
My company runs many promotions. I'm not familiar with that one.
Fam, your face is on the shit.
Level with me, Mr. Monroe. You know all about the vacation offers.
You can believe whatever you like, son. You're missing the vital ingredient called proof.
Your face is all over the flyers, Mr. Monroe. You know about the prizes, and you're aware that they get given to holdouts.
My face is the brand. It's on all our advertising. Did you know that the mayor and the chief of police are part of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund? Do you want to accuse them of murder as well?
Trophy. At Elysian Fields, outwit Leland when discussed. Oh, so he snitched on everybody. Good shit, Cole. Oh, I didn't add to it yet.
Made offers to buy houses in areas where fires have been recorded.
Are you suggesting that I'm burning people out of their homes so that I can sell them new ones?
What happens to your plans if a family like the Morellis refuses to sell?
We work around them. Business finds a way. That's the American way.
Come on, Mr. Monroe. You expect me to believe that you would build a new development with one of those old piles smack bang in the center of it?
Progress is an inexorable process, Detective. Those who choose to stand in defiance are usually confined to the wastebasket of history. To answer your question, yes, we would build around them if we had to. Most people see sense.
What's Elysian Fields' involvement in Rancho Escondido?
One of our latest housing developments. It was due to open on the weekend, or was before the unfortunate conflagration.
It met with building code regulation.
Absolutely.
False. Caught your
For
ass.
our returning heroes.
You're lying, bro. There's something out of kilter about that development.
Son, I've had enough of you and your fidgety friend. There's no way in hell you can prove that my materials were inferior.
Well, we went over there and found out for our damn selves, so.
I'm no expert, but I think we'll find that the bricks being used on those houses are undersized and the mortar is faulty.
And there's no wall ties connecting the masonry to the frame.
Every building is built to a budget, boys. Those buildings were inspected and fully insured by California Fire and Life. Investment of that magnitude demands it. Do you think they'd vouch for the buildings without examining them?
Yes.
The arsonist. Do you have any suspects?
We aren't at liberty to say.
I didn't think. The contractors I use for waybills. You suppose it could be any of them? I have a list of their names if it'd be of any help.
That would be very helpful, Mr. Monroe.
Glad to hear it. I'm always happy to help the LAPD. My secretary will provide you with that list. Did you know that I'm on the board of the police pension fund?
Like, he not slick, bro. You don't like you.
Glad to be of help, officers.
Bitch, I will ruin your day by knocking all this shit over. You better watch your tone. You used to talk crazy to me when I walked in here. And now you give me funny.
Check the list. We need to know who's posting the flyers. What's the story? Any of these names ring a bell?
Let's do this. Boom. Water heater. There you go. Oh, no, tell me who did it. Oh. It said RV. And there's no RV. Herbert Chapman
is on this list.
Find the phone. We need to know where we're at with Chapman.
Who's that?
Okay.
Your boss is a fine man.
You read about the Carrollton case in the paper? That's
Oh.
the detective who solved it. Those poor kids losing everything.
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Operator, message for KGPL.
What's up with the women in this building, yo?
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you check whether we are still holding a Herbert Chapman?
Let me find out for you.
I'll probably let him walk.
He was released this morning, Detective. I'm sorry, Detective.
Not your fault. Can you give me a last known address and put out an APB on the guy?
I'll get back to you, Detective. APB will go out over KGPL shortly.
Thanks, man.
Now we gotta head back to the police station and explain our actions. I killed that. 4 out of 4. I ain't had to restart or nothing. It's a rarity when you see that, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully I can get more of that.
I love the chase till the minute I win it. A beautiful face till there's love for me in it. Give me your heart and baby I'll bin it. 'Cause I always kill the things I love.
Buy me a drink, Cole? No. Not even for old time's sake? Not even for that. You're not gonna ask me why I'm here? I wouldn't give you the pleasure. Get around it. She's in fine voice this evening. I wonder how the commander would feel
Save
about
the threats for someone who cares about them, Roy.
You're breaking my heart, Cole. You know how I feel about you. Stay away from Elysian Fields. I should have known that you were playing errand boy. You and your doofus partner. You have been warned. Thanks for your cooperation, officer.
I love you.
Stay away. You have no idea the type of people that are involved in that company.
I have a pretty good idea, Roy. The same kind of people that sent you here.
Your investigation is finished. Homicide will be taking over from here. I've heard we've had a spate of grass fires in the hills that you and that hunchback might be able to handle. Thanks for the drink, Cole.
Damn, that's crazy. I can't wait to turn this around on him.
You get the message about Monroe?
Yeah. Earl delivered it. You?
McKelty. He started making noises about my pension.
Sorry about that, Vertigo. I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Save it, Phelps. Monroe's an asswipe. And so was Earl. And so was McKelty when it's all said and done.
KGPL calling car 11K.
11K, go ahead.
11K, the last known address of suspect Herbert Chapman is 650 North Kingsley Drive in Wilshire.
Roger that. KGPL, 11K en route.
Let's go pick him up.
So I need to get out.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
Okay, they done piqued my interest now. Hold on.
You fought at Sugarloaf, didn't you?
I did. But I don't like to talk about it.
You come across a guy called Jack Kelso out that way?
You know Jack Kelso?
He's an insurance investigator over at California Fire and Life. Our paths cross from time to time. For some reason, seeing you makes me think of him.
Has Jack spoken to you about his experiences on Sugarloaf? Or the rest of the campaign?
Jack keeps stum just like you do. I know what it feels like to get back from conflict. You gotta respect that.
So he's working with them. Got it.
We're looking for Herbert Chapman.
I'm looking for him too. I need him to move his car so I can mow the lawn.
He's definitely not here.
I've been banging on his door off and on for a couple of hours. Yeah, he's out somewhere. There's some kind of
Let's
problem.
take a look at the car.
Find her if you tell him to shift that goddamn jalopy.
Let's see what he's hauling around.
This is stuff from last time. Yeah.
Motive, opportunity, and hard evidence.
Okay. Ammo. Some have been used.
We should revise the APB. He's clearly armed.
Suppliers right there.
Definitely gives him opportunity.
Hold it, Cole. There he is. It's Chapman. He's coming out of the laundromat. Shit. He's seen us.
Cops. Again.
Come on, I'm already tapped into the vehicle.
Son of a bitch, he must have caught the trolley. We gotta move fast, Cole.
My bad.
Get some cars dispatched. Car 11K calling KGPL.
Go ahead, 11K.
11K requesting assistance. In pursuit of suspect aboard the 1110 University streetcar, currently heading east on Melrose Avenue. Advise all units. Suspect is in control of car and driving dangerously.
Damn.
Stay on his ass, Cole. Don't lose him.
You ain't got to worry about that, because he clearing the way. He gonna hit a firefighter?
Look, Cole, the side plate's gone. Get me closer. I think I got a shot here.
Come on. Get there.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
Take him out.
Hold him tight, Cole. As soon as he ditches the tram, we'll be there to grab him.
He's taking off. Oh!
End of the line, you little prick. Come on, Cole.
I'm on your ass. I couldn't see. I just knew he was gonna pull a gun out.
We have our man, Cole. Well done.
I'm not so sure. Chapman seemed to have his own agenda. There seems to be more to this than a personal vendetta.
What are you talking about?
Fires benefit Elysian in some way. I see Chapman and Monroe working together.
You have a point. The evidence is good for Chapman. Hard to be worrying about his side of the story when he's blasting away with that big 45.
Got a point. Just take him in.
Nice work, gentlemen. Put yourself at considerable risk stopping that trolley and probably saved a lot of lives. Anyone else but you, Phelps, and you'd be up for a bravery award. We've had our eyes on that slippery son of a bitch Chapman for as long as I can remember. I couldn't be happier than to wipe him off the scoreboard. I hope this puts to bed that crazy stuff you had going about Leland Monroe. What were you thinking, Phelps? We'll be calling Richard Nixon a crook next.
That aged horribly. That line aged horribly because we ended up, not we, I wasn't even born. People at the time in the 60s ended up calling him a crook because of that Watergate scandal. But this ain't over. This should not be over.
What is it?
A letter from Lou. His insurance policy named me beneficiary.
California Fire and Life. You worked for Elysian?
The roof that he was working on collapsed.
It's a very generous settlement. Elsa, I'd like you to do something for me. I think there's something dirty about Elysian Fields.
What has that got to do with Lou?
I want you to reject this settlement. I want you to go and see an investigator named Jack Kelso and ask him to make some inquiries about Lou's case.
Isn't this police work?
Do you want to find out what happened to Lou?
Why would he help? Miss Kelsey.
Jack won't be able to help himself if he smells a rat.
He is a friend of yours?
He hates my guts. Elsa, take this money and let them get away with it, or we could get Jack's help and do something about it.
Why not be honest with this man, Cole? He deserves your honesty if you want his help.
Believe me, Elsa, I'd like to level with him. I really would, but it's too late. Years too late.
Yeah. Simple. All the city damage came in the last couple seconds. Chapman takes his motive and any possible ties to Monroe to the grave. Oh, he's dead. I didn't mean to kill him. My fault, brethren. Ah! Nope. I'm done with this episode right here. And we'll work on the next one. So thank you for watching. I love you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.